Hello, Aquarius. This is your no contact read for June and July. Please click that like button for the algorithm, Aquarius, and let's get right into your no contact. So what I did was I've been using my Moonology cards to pick for who to read for next for no contacts, and you came up as number 3. So let's see what you have going on in your no contact situation. We're looking for the highest and best reading for Aquarius, collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. No contact. What do you need to know for your no contact? What's the story? Aquarius. Let's see. What do we have going on for Aquarius? No contact. For the collective. Let's see. Mystery card number 1. 7 of Swords. Betrayal. Someone was foxy about lying. 8 of Cups. Yeah, I think you walked away. I think you said bye-bye, Aquarius. I think you really did. What else do we got here? Aquarius' situation for your no contact. And it must have been a love situation. You walked away from a lying, cheating, betrayal thingamabob from some person that you may or may not have been totally in love with. Might have been a situation where you were in a relationship and you thought maybe you were in love. But for some reason, I'm not getting a strong love here. I'm getting a strong more of, it was a relationship. You had fun. Maybe you enjoyed each other's company, but they ended up being some kind of liar. Let's clarify the 7 of Swords, please. What was the betrayal of the lies? 5 of Pentacles. All right. They might have come off to you that they had more stability and more money than they actually had. They may have come off as owning more than they did or lying about what they had. It could be a situation where they, But then I've also got this message here about ghosting. So they may have, I feel like this person was never totally committed. For some of you, it's coming out that they were never totally committed. They might have showed up, been inconsistent, and there was a reason for it. What was the reason? What was the reason for the betrayal? They were taking something from you, and it was kind of ego-based. Could have been another person involved. The Queen of Swords is showing up, and it could have been a situation where it could have been a third party. But I feel like they took something from you. I really feel like this person enjoyed your company. I feel like there was a lot of good conversations and communication, but then they ghosted. When you were all right, here's how it went. So when you were together, it was really good. You had a lot of intellectual conversations. It was a lot of fun, and it was great to hang out. But then they would drop off the face of the earth, and maybe it appeared like they were ghosting, or they'd give you an excuse, well, no, I was busy and stuff like that, and you kind of were just taking those excuses and being like, oh, all right. But really, they were betraying in some way. So what is the 8 of Cups about? Yeah, the communication they were giving was spotty, inconsistent. But when there was communication and when you were together, it was really good. It was super good. It was super stable, but then it would drop off. So you got really mixed signals and messages. Can you clarify the 2 of Cups, please? 9 of Cups. For some of you, you thought that this person was the end-all be-all, that they were going to be your +1, your confidant, your next chapter in your life, that they were fulfilling your wishes. But I feel like, can you give me another card on the 9 of Cups? But then they go dark again. And when you really thought about it, you realize that they were kind of a snake. I really feel like this is why you're not in contact. When things got illuminated, look at this card. When it got illuminated, you're like, snake. Let's see. So this is the story of why you're not in contact now. I think like you walked away, you were done. Recently, what is going on with this person and they're no contact with? Give me 3 cards, please, on the person they're not in contact with. Could be a Leo. Got the Strength card out. Person that they are not Wheel. Whoa. 3rd card. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like the person that you're not in contact with, what's going on with them right now is that they are failing to act. They are not being... The Wheel of Fortune, I feel like they've created the situation that they're in with the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever they did to you and to anybody else, they've created this situation where things are imbalanced in their life. People, they're not giving equal give and take. People are taking from them. Now, I feel like they are on the opposite end of the wheel, where they were taking from you with that 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Now, people are taking from them. Please clarify the Strength card, please. Yeah, now I feel like they're in a situation now that maybe you don't know about it, or you know bits and pieces, but I feel like they are blinded right now and can't make a decision because they're getting the shaft. Let me clarify the 6 of Pentacles. That's what I feel. Well, let's see clarify the 6 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, it's emotional. There's some secrets here that you don't know. They're in a deep emotional state. There's things you don't know. There's things that they didn't realize were going to happen and don't know. There's a lot of undercover stuff, but it's all stemming from this wheel. The wheel is the crux of the problem that they're having right now. You're in no contact, so you might not know everything going on, but it's something that they've created themselves, and it's not a shocking thing to me, because when you think about it, if they were doing this shady, snaky stuff, and ghosting, half in, half out, all this stuff over here, then you were better off, obviously, with the 9. You thought they were going to be something great, and they're not. But they've got their own problems. And it might not be something that's going to be able to be revealed right now. You might find out about this maybe even a year down the road, especially if you stay in no contact with them and don't rekindle this relationship or whatever it is. I feel like this is definitely was a love relationship or a physical relationship. But this person's very imbalanced. And they are blind. Like, they don't see everything. It's like they have to turn on their intuition and communicate better. But let's see, what else do we have? What is the most likely outcome for Aquarius and their no contact? Let's see. What will you do? What is the most likely outcome? What comes around goes around. This person's going to get everything that they put out there is going to come back to them. Anything negative they put out there, not good. That's why you get the 6 of Pentacles upside down. You get the High Priestess with secrets. King of Cups, emotional. This person's very emotional right now. And I think that they're probably making decisions that are rash. But there's things here that aren't going to be revealed. So what's the most likely outcome? Can you clarify the moon at all for Aquarius? I think it's going to be so different for so many different people. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Definitely, for most of you, it is going to be... I feel like, you know, they definitely stabbed you in the back. There ain't no question about that. When you come out with the Seven of Swords, this particular Seven of Swords with the fox on it, in this deck, yeah, they definitely, yeah. But you know what? They're gonna get that too. Like they did it to themselves. There's a lot of swords right here. Can you clarify the moon most likely outcome? Five of Wands. I mean, conflict, backstabbing, concealment. This cycle is not over. I think that they just keep spinning the wheel by making more bad decisions, guys. So this person that you're in no contact with continues to spin the wheel of bad decisions. Continues to spin it. And I think it might be because they're not awake, they're blind, they were living in ego. But every single one of these swords, they do to themselves. And, you know, in all honesty, if the cards could speak and be like, oh, you know, I'd run. Like, this person probably isn't the best person for you. Really, with the 5, the 10, the 2. Ugh, yeah. A lot of conflict, turmoil, backstabbing, and there's still more to come because this person keeps doing things behind the scenes. They're spinning that wheel, and it's not good spinning. And this person, let's see, does this person know they're continually to plant bad seeds and spin the wheel and make bad decisions? Do they know it? Oh my gosh, look, this is the investment card. This is the planting card. They know it. They know it. But they continue to do it. And look, she's got an empty basket. Wow, that's weird. What did I just talk about? Flowers and growth and... Wow. It's hard to, you know, you can't help somebody if they can't see the forest through the trees. Like, you might say to yourself, well, you know, can't they see that they're doing this? And can't they understand that they're making bad decisions? And I don't think they can, Aquarius. I think it's very clear to you, but to them, they're blocked. They just keep making the same mistake over and over again. So the outcome is still secrets, or the outcome is still a secret that you just won't know. This cycle hasn't ended. This cycle hasn't. They're just continuing to stab themselves in the back, and maybe they're making making their decisions from such an emotional place now, or the failure to act, that it's getting ugly. It's probably it's probably best for you that you're in this no contact, because this cycle is happening. Yeah, look at the Judgment card on the bottom. Planting those seeds. What do they reap? What you sow, right? Yeah. Well, Aquarius, this is your no contact read. I hope this was helpful and useful for you. Please click the like for the algorithm, subscribe, ring that bell so you know when I put up some more videos, and I wish you the best, Aquarius. Bye-bye.